Have you ever walked away from a conversation, replaying every word, wondering if you missed something crucial? What if I told you that in that very interaction, she was sending you signals, hidden messages that could tell you exactly how she felt without ever saying a word? Most men miss these vital clues, leaving them guessing, stuck in the dark. But today, that ends. We're about to peel back the layers of subconscious communication and expose the 11 undeniable body language signs that scream she's attracted to you. These aren't just random gestures, they're deeply ingrained hidden signals that reveal her true interest. And because we don't want you wasting your time, we're also revealing the number one most crucial body language sign that tells you definitively she's not feeling you at all. Prepare to unlock the secret language of attraction. 1. Mirroring. The echo of unconscious connection. Imagine you're speaking, perhaps gesturing with your hand or leaning slightly forward. Then you notice her, subtly, almost imperceptibly, doing the same. This isn't just a coincidence, this is mirroring, and it's one of the most powerful and often entirely involuntary signs of genuine interest. Psychologists confirm it. People subconsciously mirror others as a deep-seated way of showing familiarity, comfort, and rapport. When someone is truly engaged and comfortable with you, their body naturally begins to synchronize with yours. If you spot her subtly copying your posture, gestures, or even the cadence of your speech, it's an early, profound sign that she feels at ease in your presence and, perhaps more importantly, wants you to feel the same. It's an unspoken dance of acceptance. 2. She plays with her hair, the primal allure of preening. You've seen it countless times, a woman twirling a strand of hair, running her fingers through it, or gently brushing it back from her face. While it might seem like a simple habit, when directed towards you, this is a potent signal. This act, known as preening, is a primal, deeply rooted form of flirtation. It's not just about nervousness, it's an ancient, instinctive display of self-adornment, a subconscious effort to draw attention to her neck, her face, and to subtly enhance her appearance. According to behavioral psychology, she's literally trying to look her best for you, signaling her desire to be noticed and admired. This is a much stronger, more deliberate act of flirtatious attraction than simple curiosity. 3. She makes clear and deliberate eye contact, the gaze that holds you. In a world where fleeting glances are the norm, a woman's sustained and direct gaze is a powerful tell. If she locks eyes with you, holding that gaze for more than a quick second, say 2 or 3 seconds or even longer, it's because, to her, you are truly eye-catching. Unlike many, women are often selective about who they allow into their visual space. When she makes clear and deliberate eye contact, she's not just observing, she's engaging, inviting a connection, and signaling that you have her undivided attention. It's a direct, unmistakable sign that she's intrigued and focusing her energy on you. 4. She sets herself up for interception. The silent invitation. She's across the room, perhaps at a bar or a social gathering, and then, subtly, almost imperceptibly, she repositions herself. Maybe she moves to a spot nearby or shifts her body so she's directly in your line of sight. This is the calculated art of setting herself up for interception. She wants to talk, but she also wants you to make the first move. She's creating an effortless pathway for you to approach her, making it glaringly obvious that she's open to conversation. Taken by itself, it might seem small, but if a woman is truly trying to flirt, this strategic positioning is often the very first foundational move she'll make to signal her availability and interest. It's her silent invitation, daring you to take the hint. 5. She comes into your personal space, crossing the invisible line. The invisible bubble around us, our personal space, is sacred. We guard it fiercely, allowing only those we trust or are interested in to cross its boundary. So, if she makes a move from across the room and intentionally stops within 4 feet of you, she has officially entered your personal field. This isn't accidental. This usually means one thing. She probably wants to talk to you or at least be near you. And if she progresses even closer, breaking the 2-foot barrier and entering what's known as the intimate zone, that's a massive signal. This space is reserved for deeply personal interactions, for whispers and close connections. If she's there, You're doing an exceptional job of making her interested, and she's signaling her comfort and
her
desire
nostrils,
for the unconscious tell of comfort. This might sound unusual, and it's certainly something she probably wouldn't want you to consciously notice, but pay attention. If you observe her nostrils subtly flaring, it's a powerful, often completely unconscious body language cue. Unlike some signals she might deliberately send, most women don't mean to do this. When someone is comfortable and highly engaged, their guard can drop and their body can react in surprising ways. Flared nostrils can be a physiological response to heightened senses, excitement, or even attraction. It's a telltale sign that she's letting her guard down around you, feeling at ease, and perhaps even experiencing a subconscious rush. 7. She gets you to pay attention to her lips, the direct allure. After engaging in conversation for a while, a woman who's genuinely interested may ramp up her flirtatious tactics by subtly drawing your attention to her lips. This isn't always overt. It could be a simple, deliberate graze with her fingers, a slow lick of her lips, or even putting on a fresh layer of lipstick right in front of you. This isn't just grooming. It's a calculated yet often subconscious move to highlight a sensual part of her body. If she draws your gaze to her lips or any other suggestive part of her body, you can be pretty sure that's because she wants you to take notice, to imagine something more, and to feel the pull of her attraction. 8. Pointing her feet toward you, the hidden compass of intent. You're talking, she's smiling, laughing at your jokes, and seems fully engaged. You might think you're golden, but here's a hidden truth. Her feet often tell a more honest story than her face. Even if she's giving you her full attention visually, if her feet are pointing away from you, towards an exit or another person, it's a subconscious signal that she wishes she was somewhere else. Her body is literally orienting itself in the direction of her true desire or escape. However, if her feet are pointing directly towards you, it's a powerful, often overlooked indicator that she's genuinely present, fully engaged, and truly wants to be right there with you. It's an unconscious compass pointing to her true intent. 9. Her pupils dilate and she's looking at you sideways, the unspoken spark. If you, like many men, are used to making weak or infrequent eye contact, you might be missing up to half of the nonverbal signals women send. Beyond deliberate eye contact, pay attention to the subtle, almost invisible shifts in her gaze. One of the most telling is when her pupils dilate. This is an involuntary physiological response, a scientific phenomenon where the pupil widens when exposed to something visually appealing or stimulating. It's not a conscious choice, but a clear sign that you're literally captivating her. Coupled with a quick sideways glance, a shy yet potent invitation that often carries a flirtatious edge. These are hugely telling giveaways that whatever you're doing is working extremely well. She's interested and her eyes are giving her away. 10. She shows you her neck, the vulnerable invitation. As a woman's interest and comfort level deepen, her primal instincts can take over, leading to one of the most profound signs of trust and attraction. She will subtly present her neck. Think about it. The neck is a vital, incredibly vulnerable part of the human body. To expose it, to draw attention to it by pulling her hair to one side or by gently tilting her head, is a deep, ancient act of trust and safety. It's not an invitation for aggression, but rather a subconscious signal that she feels safe and comfortable in your presence and might even be inviting a deeper form of closeness and intimacy. It's a remarkable sign that she might want you a little closer, both physically and emotionally. 11. She touches you with intent, the undeniable physical declaration. When all the other subtle signals converge, they often culminate in the most undeniable declaration of interest, intentional physical contact. This isn't an accidental brush, it's a deliberate yet often gentle touch. It could be her hand briefly resting on yours as you talk, a playful tap on your arm when she laughs, or a lingering graze of her leg with yours under a table. Perhaps she finds an excuse to hug your arm when she's cold or leans on your shoulder. However she chooses to do it, the escalation of physical touch is usually the final giveaway that you've truly moved to the next level with her. She's breaking the physical barrier, signaling that she's comfortable with you, attracted to you, and that you no longer have to The ultimate
try
red flag,
so hard.
the impregnable barrier of crossed arms. Now, While it's vital to recognize the green lights, it's even more critical to spot the one unmistakable red flag that tells you, definitively, to back off. If there's one body language sign that should always be an immediate warning, it's crossed arms. When a woman crosses her arms in front of you, it's sending a powerful negative message. This posture signifies a complete emotional and physical shutdown. It screams disinterest in you, disinterest in what you're saying, or a desire to protect herself from you. In some cases, it can even be a way of her guarding herself because you simply make her uncomfortable. The best case scenario, if you see her crossing her arms, is that she's merely cold, which, if you think about it, isn't exactly a sign of blooming attraction either. The bottom line is this: if you see her crossing her arms, you're likely past the point of no return. It's a clear, non-negotiable signal that she wants nothing to do with you, and your best move is usually to gracefully disengage and move on. Mastering the silent dialogue. You now possess the knowledge to decode the hidden language of attraction. These 11 signs aren't just random acts, they're deep psychological cues, often rooted in our most primal instincts, revealing interest before a single word is spoken. And just as importantly, you now understand the one undeniable sign that means it's time to walk away. Mastering this silent dialogue isn't about manipulation. It's about becoming more observant, more attuned, and ultimately more confident in your interactions. It's about truly understanding the nuanced, unspoken communication that drives human connection. The language of attraction isn't just spoken, it's felt, seen, and deeply understood. Are you ready to truly hear it and use this newfound understanding to navigate the intricate world of human connection? If you found this insight invaluable, be sure to let us know, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more powerful insights. And while you're here, why not check out these other videos that will help you unlock even more hidden knowledge? Thanks for watching.